Jesus teaches us that we should love our neighbor. But who is my neighbor? To help his disciples answer this question, Jesus shares the parable of the Good Samaritan. A man is robbed, beaten, and left on the side of the road. Even though he clearly needs help, two religious leaders pass him by without even looking at him. Finally, a Samaritan, someone from another town entirely, is moved by compassion to stop and give the injured man the help he needs. The Samaritan carries him to an inn and even promises to stop back during his journey home and repay the innkeeper for any additional expense necessary to help the man. This story was told a long time ago, but it's still very important even today. How can we be good Samaritans for children and their families who are in need in our world? Meet Majid from northern Iraq. Just like the injured man in the parable, Majid and his family were on a journey, but they were on a journey because they were forced to flee from their home due to the violence their community was facing. And just like the man in the parable, they were in desperate need of help from others. Fortunately, they found a community that welcomed and supported them. Majid and his family left everything behind when they fled, including his school and classmates. Because education is so important, CRS is sponsoring a school for children who have been forced to leave their homes. Majid and his brother enrolled, and their mother, a teacher, leads classes for them and other children like hers. Now, Majid and his family are working to rebuild their lives. Majid's family reminds us of the parable of the Good Samaritan. Like the Samaritan did for the man on the road, we, through Catholic Relief Services, encounter these children and their families on the roads on which they travel. We can help lift them up and give them the tools to rebuild their lives, like food and water, education and shelter. Jesus tells us to love our neighbor. But who is my neighbor? Majid and his family. All families who are forced to leave their homes. In fact, all men, women, and children are our neighbors, no matter where they live. And we are invited to love them, just as Jesus does. Learn more at crsricebowl.org.